Bar on their last live. He said it's a thin line between standing on business and crashing out. And I'm just playing a few clips. Hey, that's a bar right there. What you think about that quote? I really like that one.
Nah, that's good. That's good because we got another one too. So that one, and it kind of runs with what we got last night. So the one we got yesterday is called relay snitching.
Oh, explain. What's relay snitching?
Relay snitching is when you ain't the one actually snitching, but you telling someone else, and then they
Oh,
go
and
do
they go.
the
Oh,
yeah.
Tariq the king of that, dude. My
Yeah.
grandson,
Relay
yeah,
snitching.
my grandson, the king of that. I give you that. Hey, that's fire.
That's why I said when I seen you do when you put up OT's quote, I was like, damn, they just told me about relay snitching last night. So I was like, okay, yeah, we definitely using that.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Hey, and I will admit, hey, yeah, my grandson is the king of the relay snitch.
Yeah,
Uh,
man.
all right. Let me tell you. First, I started this live. I wasn't supposed to go live. I started this live because we know Detroit Kings, the toxic king himself, right? He's doing a live and he going back and forth with L, and L actually typed Flock TVC. I took it personal, man. I said L crashed out. That's still my guy. But dog, he said Flock what I'm trying to build with TVC, man. I can't tolerate that. Am I standing on business or crashing out, man? Let me know.
Nah, man, you standing on business. I mean,
No, it
I
ain't seem
don't
like
know
that.
what happened with that whole situation. I was just talking football one day, and then the next day, I never seen him again. So I don't know what's all going on with that.
But that's why I started this live. All right, first, let me play a clip, man. Let me know, is this a crash out or is this person standing on business? We're gonna start with, you know what I'm saying, in this moment right here. I said it's standing on business. What you think? The dude was pressing him a little bit. Now, did Ronnie crash out or was he standing on business, Mo?
Nah, that's standing on business. Like if someone say something to you, you got to do it. You know what I mean? I don't think that's crashing out right there.
I agree. I agree. Now, sticking to Ronnie, that's not. Nah, I said this was crashing out, bro. He was kind of out of pocket for this, but I know you might disagree.
That's when friend turn on friend. Family turn on family.
I know he didn't want to kill Neek. He had told Juliana previously, you know what I'm saying? Neek is not going anywhere. He got a little emotional because he lost the fight, and Neek had the nerve to say, I'm the big dog. Well, Ronnie had to teach him a lesson, and I feel like Ronnie crashed out in that instance, man. What you think?
Did he crash out though? Because if you go back and watch it, Unique attacked him first.
Mm.
I think that's standing on business now. If somebody attacks you, you gotta defend yourself. You got to defend yourself. That's what they say in boxing.
And he
Defend yourself.
did. That was a little squab. You know what I'm saying? They had a fight. It wasn't just a whitewash. Neek won. He stood on business with the fight. But when he grabbed that pole and went across Neek's head and then sent him rolling, bro, that's a crash out.
I mean, yeah, maybe killing them was a crash out, but in the heat of the moment, it was just, hey, reaction, that adrenaline. You know what I mean? And plus, think about it, Brillo. If I was to come on your channel and say, man, Brillo ain't the big review, it's Mo.J, the big review. You gonna stand on business. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. All right. This last one that I got to, then I'm gonna get into some new clips. Right here, I said one person was standing on business and one person crashed out. We're gonna see who you think stood on business. This next scene, we got two people. One I said stood on business, and one I said was crashing out. Let's see what you thinking. This the scene right here that I'm talking about.
About all the shit you did to cover it up, Uncle. You had Sam killed. I know it was you. It had to be. And if you did that, who knows what else you could have done? Who knows?
I said one person was standing on business and one person crashed out. Now to you, would you say both were standing on business, both crashed out, or one person crashed out, one person standing on business? Let's see what Mo.J thinks.
Howard stood on business. He stood on business. Burke, that's crashing out. You ain't supposed to tell a guy that you know he committed some murders. Like, come on, man. That's crashing out right there. Hey, Howard stood on business because at that point she was already saying, hey, I can go tell on you for everything. So it ain't crashing out, because if you don't, then you gonna crash out by letting her tell.
Facts. I agree. I actually said the same thing. What the hell was Burke thinking? If Howard could do all of this stuff, why do you think that he won't do anything to you? I don't get it. She went and told him everything. It's like the cops on Power, all of the shows, from Force to OG, they too thirsty, man. They too thirsty. Like, even like why call Rocky in when she about to go see Lulu? You know what I'm saying? With no evidence. Just call her in. Why don't you just wait? Like, what was the point of her going to the off to right? Remember the scene when she had on the dress, she's about Lulu's club was opening, they took her, she couldn't, they took her down there just to let her know exactly what they had on her. Like, just keep watching her and wait till you got something. Am I tripping?
Nah, but I think they just trying to, the feds are different. Like, if it was the police, then okay. But the feds are like, nah, we trying to get this over with. They ain't really trying to be there that long. So I guess it was cool for me, because at this point for the storyline, Rock ain't really been doing much. So it's like, come on, man, apply some kind of pressure.
Right. Let me ask you this. I got a new seat.
Back the fuck up.
I got you.
This was a total emotional crash out by my stepson Kanan. Him eliminating Jukebox, man. What you think? Was he standing on business for my grandson Tariq, who he formed that bond with, or did he just crash out over Jukebox? And we see reasons why he would probably have a little disdain for her, even though that family, they're planting the seeds with Raising Kanan of why, Kanan would do something like that. That was a complete crash out, Mo.J.
I was gonna say that's a crash out, because at the end of the day, it's still your cousin, man. You didn't even go this hard pause for your own son. So yeah, man. Kanan did a lot of crashing out. If you really think back about his character.
He the crash out king. He the crash out king. Even though he's the true victim of Power, he's still the crash out king. So I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna play this clip real quick.
Fucking bitch, running your mouth.
Running your mouth. And we see in the preview, she running her mouth, relay snitching the Rock. Well, that ain't even relay snitching. Outright telling what Kanan got going on, trying to stop the motion. It's making sense why he would, do something like that. And it's funny that he said those words. What you think about Jukebox telling Rock what Kanan got going on? And I know you team Ronnie, Kanan, and Juliana. So let me hear what you think about Jukebox, man. Jukebox being Rock's rat. Rock treated her ass like a city girl, gave her a little chain and everything.
Hey, chill, man. I like Juke, but man, I don't know, man, because at this point we seeing her how she was hating on Aisha. So after we seen that, man, Juke gotta go, man. She been hating on Kanan since he was a young boy, man. Like Kanan, Jukebox 18 years old hating on Kanan. Kanan was like 16 now. I don't know, man. And Juke is telling, look, Juke got her music stuff to going on. Why is she telling Rocky anything about Kanan when Kanan continuously tells her, I don't give a fuck about what Rock is doing? You know what I mean? When they were outside the house, she went outside. He was like, I don't give a fuck about Rock. I can't trust her. When they were at the club, he's like, man, I'm not listening to Rock, bro. Like, I don't know. Juke, she run her mouth too much. And also, that's the same exact quote that Ronnie was talking about Dean running his mouth.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Like, what? Okay. she pressed Ronnie up. You know, I kind of like that, right? She pressed Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why she looking down on all these dealers. You know what I'm saying? When your dad, uncle, and auntie are all dealers, this is the reason why you even got a roof over your head. So how you looking down on these people like you don't got nothing to say to them thugs? Yeah, you do. These are his people. What are we talking about here, Jukebox?
Hey, thugs are just crazy.
Thugs. Hey, we gonna try. I'm gonna try to make it stick, man. We thugsters out here. I never heard that one. Honestly, that must have been. I've never been to New York. There must have been some New York slang.
Hey, let me ask you something real quick. Would you want to see more of those characters? I want to see more of those players, like in the next season.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm waiting to see, man.
I hope all of those people are like Ronnie Screw. They had to be Ronnie Screw, or just.
I think they just know Ronnie. They respected him. You know what I mean? Like all of them had their own boroughs because they in Queens, so all of them were probably from like the Bronx, Brooklyn, and everything like that.
So Kanan got real motion, and they're going to be trying to take this away from this man. And he has done nothing but support Jukebox. He even bought her ass some $20 mac and cheese. Like, I can't stand Jukebox character, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand it, but we gonna get into it, man. I don't get it. All right, let me see.
Tasha, please. Tasha. I'm sorry.
I felt like this the clip that you should show for standing on business. The definition of it. What you think about that?
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
Hey, we got to give Tasha some credit. Now, everybody talk about rat this, who's snitching in power. Well, unlike Tommy, Tasha stood on some business. Tasha stood on business and got rid of Keisha.
Facts. That was crazy right there.
I know a lot of people think I hate Tasha. No, in that moment, I was like, hey, I'm with Tasha on this one.
All right, we're going to stay with the OG power, man. I'm going to say, I don't know what this one is because it could be both. This is a difficult one. We today we talking about standing on business or crashing out. Shout out to OT. This his sauce I'm borrowing, you know. Made a whole show out of it. And here we go, man. Like, I don't know what this is.
You stupid little nigga. Look, you done fucked up now. You done made me fuck up. Get the fucking phone out your hand. Who you trying to call? You trying to call 911? You a rat? You trying to call? Trying to call mommy?
Was Kanan standing on business or did he crash out by killing his alleged son? Because I don't know if that was his son, bro. I don't know.
You know, I'm
let me try to convince you. I'm leaning towards standing on business because Shawn didn't do what he was supposed to do. He made his choice. He chose the people who put me in jail and took me away from you. At this point, Ghost was his dad more than Kanan was. And Ghost is the person who put Kanan behind bars for 20 years. And you siding with this dude, and you know this. You know it. This is not something that we kept from you. You know this man had me locked up. And you couldn't get the job done. The plan would have worked too, because Ghost would have never seen that coming. Pop him up twice, make the little drive, and you golden, right? All you gotta do is drive 2 blocks with the body, and you good. I'm saying Kanan stood on business. What you think, Mo.J?
I mean, at first I was thinking he crashed out, but you right. He stood on business, man. It's all a part of the game, and man, who was he gonna call? Who you think he was calling? James? Hey, James, come and save me. Yeah, you got to consider that standing on business, man.
Hey, that's all harsh. Hey, they say crash out in the comments, man. But I think me and Mo.J might be on or something, man. Kanan was standing on business.
If you look from the crash out point, if he didn't do it, what would be the consequences of not killing Shawn? That's how I look at crashing out. Like, okay, if nothing's gonna happen and you do it, that's crashing out. But if he didn't kill Shawn, then that means James and Tommy were gonna be after him sooner.
Facts. So I mean, he really didn't have a. That was his alleged son. I still don't believe it to this day. I'm gonna go in a different direction, different type of crash out, and a different type of standing on business. I'm very curious about what you got to say about this from the OG Power.
I'd like to report a crime. Can I speak to your supervisor, please? Thank you. Yes, there are drugs being sold out of a daycare on 58th and Queens Boulevard. Yes, ma'am. I witnessed it myself. Look.
I'm gonna say at this point, people remember James St. Patrick was out of the game completely. He was a politician. I'm gonna say he stood on business too. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm gonna say he stood on business. What you think, Motor J?
Man, he crashing out, man. Nigga a snitch, bro. Man. Nah, man. We ain't letting ghosts get by with this shit no more, man. This nigga was a snitch, man. That nigga was crashing out, bro.
Trying to stand on business. Hey, he was a civilian. Yo, y'all tell me civilians can't snitch. That was one of the rules. That's what y'all told me.
Yeah, he was a civilian, but that penthouse was paid by dope money. That wasn't a legit house. Nah, hell no.
Hey, this is crazy right here.
I'd like to report a crime. Can I speak to your supervisor, please? Thank you. Yes, there are drugs being sold out of a daycare on.
Power had, they had an agenda that season. They wanted, and it didn't work. Power, it didn't work. This is why y'all made a mistake. They wanted us to hate James St. Patrick so bad, but he was such a beloved character. He can do stuff like that, and it worked. Can you imagine if we had a scene where Rock was actually calling and actually snitching? Like, come on, bro.
I mean, that's some wild shit, bro.
That's wild, bro. Like, why do we still like Ghosts after that?
Hey, man.
That's some wild shit, bro. We supposed to hate this man. And we love him. People actually want him back.
Hey, I call them the Saint Liars, man. The whole St. Patrick family, except for Yaz, is a bunch of snitches, man. Even that nigga Tariq.
That's relay. That's relay. I'm acceptable.
Tariq told Angela Valdez specifically that Ray hangs out with a dirty cop named Jukebox from DC. And that's when Tasha said that Kanan had to kill Jukebox. So both of them was snitching to Angela Valdez while James was smashing Angela. I don't want to hear none of that, man.
But Tariq killed my man and ended up, doing his 1-2. Hey, that's crazy though, that James. Let me ask you this, man. We're gonna show. Was this guy standing on, and do he even know how to stand on business? That was a total crash out. I had to stop it earlier because YouTube liked to hit me with the orange monetized for that little weak ass. They be on one more, J.
Oh yeah, as soon as I started streaming on mine, it already hit with yellow on mine for limited.
Why? Like,
man, all mine are like, even if I upload videos now, they just all start off at orange. I don't even know, man.
That's crazy. But Lulu killing Crown. Now, first, I'm gonna play this. Crown was spitting on this. Put some respect on Crown's name first and foremost.
And why you went around me, my sister, move me out the label? All you are is Rock's baby brother. That's all you ever gonna be.
We always looked at Crown as being this weak character. Now I'm kind of, after the events of last episode, I'm kind of looking at Crown a little different. He took Lulu's girl, leveled her up. He finessed Lulu out the business. Lulu got emotional. He always, and from day one, Modai J, he was finessing Lulu, had him paying for stuff. Lulu had no equity in his business at all. He just looked at him like a complete sucker. As soon as he stepped on the scene, he started paying my bills. What is going on? Like, why didn't we see this? Crown was finessing the hell out this boy. What you think about that? And then Lulu crash out.
Yeah, Lulu crashed out because Crown was getting over on him, man. He was in his feelings. He crashed all the way out. And then Rock had to play with it too, where she backdoored him. So yeah, he crashed out because there was no reason to kill Crown. And now we got all this heat coming down on us, pause. So it's like, yeah, he crashed out, man.
Facts. Now, do you look at Crown a little different? Or Crown just still a sucker? Crown took Lulu's girl, leveled her up, finessed Lulu out to pay his bills, and got him up out the business.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at him like that, and all that got him killed. So it's like, I don't know, man.
Because that boy was emotional. All right, this person right here.
You fucked it all up, fam.
Look, Freddie didn't listen. Freddie pulled out a pistol. Famous stood on business. Point blank period. Do you agree?
Exactly. I agree. Stood on business at that point. He was a little scared, but hey, he ain't had no choice but to stand on business.
Laura Bison say Famous is a coward. Two things can be true. Hey, they say, look, a scared person with a gun is dangerous, bro, because they gonna squeeze. They too scared. Think about it. They not about to try to box you. They about to end you. They too scared. They too damn scared. They not about to try to box you. All right, let me see what we got. Hey.
I'm just talked to a bunch of students. She don't know nothing. Almost ended my whole career over this shit. And now they gonna question us up at the school. I think I gotta tell them what I know.
You don't need to tell nobody shit about this.
Hey, what's the definition of he was about to crash out, bro?
He said, I think I need to tell him what I know.
Go too soon, bro. That's a classic moments right there.
They shouldn't have killed Zeke.
They shouldn't have killed Zeke, bro.
Hey, Zeke was kind of like, you know, when Steve Urkel came on the Family Matters, they thought he was just going to be the neighbor, but he was actually so good he became the star. Zeke could have actually took over Raising Kanan.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. All right, we're going to switch gears, man. We're going to play one of the most, I think this is probably the number one. I'm just going to play it. It's no words for it. But I said, I'm going to wait to say what I think it is. I'm going to wait for Modai J. I might surprise a couple people.
Hey, let her go. Help, please, help. Help, please, help.
I'm sorry, little man. I gotta cut your water.
The legend. That is Lamar. Sorry, little man, I gotta cut your water off. Keep in mind, it was war. Oh, was that standing on business or a crash out, Modai?
That's standing on business. He was literally standing on business. Look, if you go back and watch it, if Brillo plays it again, watch closely. The kid attacks him.
Hold on, let me play it right now.
He attacks him.
Hey, let her go. Help, please, help.
I'm sorry, little man. I gotta cut your water.
Before you even say something, man, shall I dare to say it? Simp God?
Hey, man. No. As a kid.
I'm just saying. Platinum at least. That man died for her. He only got one kiss.
Hey, See, this is what's wrong. Kids don't need to be getting in grown folk business. He went and he tried to attack Lamar. Lamar blocked it in reaction. And then when the kid was on the ground, why did he continue to try to attack him? I thought he was trying to bite his ankle or something. So the only way he could get loose, because he was holding on tight. So I thought he was trying to bite his ankle or get his Achilles or something. So he had to get him off. So I think he was standing on business. But you got to blame this on Meech and Terry, man. This ain't on Lamar. This wouldn't have been going down if they wouldn't have been fucking around.
Hey, facts. And man, like, and them weak ass bodyguards. What are we doing here?
Wasn't they trying to chase after her or something and ran out of breath?
Oh yeah, dog. She had the fat bodyguard with him, and they just ran away from him. And then that's when Lamar popped up, did what he did.
Did what he did.
Crazy, legendary stuff right here. The market say Lamar stood on big. I'm surprised. People usually get a little emotional. All right, this one is definitely crashing out.
This motherfucker.
This forever be one of the point out the goofy moments of it. Slim, what was you doing, Job? First thing you should have did was grab your gun, man. This is the definition of a crash out. What you think?
Yeah, I give it a crash out. It definitely didn't need to happen. But then again, this is Lamar, so everything he does it for a reason. So I don't know. I want to go with a crash out, but I really know he was standing on business. But we'll go crash out.
All right. Let me play this one. We're gonna go. This is funny right here.
It's the wrong year.
Zeke, when I called the hospital, they said they didn't have any records for an Ezekiel Cross born in 2002. But they for damn sure had one in 98.
Wait, so he's your oldest son, not me?
Zeke, you're not 19. You 23.
Diana Tejada. Was she standing on business or did she do a complete crash out? Before you answer that, I want y'all to just focus on Monet's face. People that say Mary J can't act, look at these nonverbals, man.
It's the wrong year.
Zeke, when I called the hospital, they said they didn't have any records for an Ezekiel Cross born in 2002. But they for damn sure had one in 98.
Wait, so he's your oldest son, not me?
Zeke, you're not 19. You 23.
What you got, man? Crash. Hey, Book 2 got some classic moments, man.
Hey, man, all I'm going to say is it's the wrong year, man. I don't know if it's a crash out or not. It's just the wrong year. That's all I know. From that scene, it's just, hey. Diana's getting that get back, though, because Monet was treating her back. So that's standing on business. Fuck that. That's not snitching. That's standing on business, man. Monet was whooping her ass, low-key.
Facts. All right, man. This is a tough one to watch.
What are you doing to me?
Was my stepson standing on business, Modot J?
Standing on business.
Wow, hey, that's a complete crash out. What do we? Hey, before the community get in a frenzy, because this is Candyman, aka, whose apartment. They're gonna start looking for an apartment that's similar to this. Dude, he eliminated this lady just for living in an apartment after helping her with her dog. How is this standing on business?
Man, no, that was a crash out, but man, it's my dog Kanan, dog. Like, hey, you can't put nothing past Kanan. But remember, y'all, Kanan didn't get a proper childhood. So anything he does, we can't really, we can't really judge Kanan off of that, man. Blame it on Rock.
Blame it on Raquel Thomas, man. Hey. All right. This is an interesting one right here, man. I'm saying standing on business.
I'm with you and Tariq. See, that's the difference between me and you. I'm never gonna take the blame for something I can easily pin on someone else.
He stood on business. He had to do what he had to do. And he sent that boy. I like how they do the sound effects on book 2, man.
Yeah, that was standing on business. Plus, we were all waiting on Braden to do something anyway. So yeah, standing on business.
Facts. All right, we got a couple more before we get up out of here. Appreciate y'all for falling through, man. We got 101 people in the building for impromptu live. That's what's up, man. If you stream it on Mo channel, hit the like button. If you stream it on my channel, hit the like button. And we talking about crashing out. You know what I'm saying? The Crashout episode 1. I got the sauce from my TVC's finest, my Detroit brother, quotable of the week. Dropping bars. He said it's a thin line between standing on business and crashing out. And this was not the truest statement. It's definitely true. Now, I want to ask you this. It's a tough one. And listen, give me your honest opinion.
You need to leave my brother alone.
Dog, was Ray Ray standing on business or did he crash out? Hold on, before you even say something. If you in the chat, what track is this? Because I definitely want to listen to it. If you can find out this track for me, I got a special prize for you.
You need to leave my brother alone.
What track is that? Hey, this is a tough one right here. I'm saying Ray Ray was standing on business. Tariq shouldn't have said his name. He shouldn't have said his name. I know I might catch some flack for this. Modai J, do you agree? Is that a crash out or is he standing on business?
My gut instinct is telling me standing on business. I gotta go with crashing out, man.
All right, elaborate.
He could have. All right, Raina walked up on him. He already knew about Kanan, so Kanan wasn't really that much of a threat. I mean, he does end up getting popped by him, but that's only because he killed Raina. He could have easily just walked away from like, hey man, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about, or hey, where's Kanan at? He didn't have to kill her, but this is the power universe, so he did have to kill her. You know what I mean? Because if he didn't kill her, that's why I say you always got to look at the consequences. If he didn't kill her, if the little sister knows that Ray Ray has something to do with Kanan, then that means everybody knows. You know what I mean? James, his mama. So it's like, all right, you got to do it.
How did she even? I got to do it. I know we don't know, but I know DeMarcus probably know. How the hell did Randy even find out about Ray Ray? I know I got to do a rewatch. Like, how did she even know? I can't remember.
Shit, don't get me the line.
So Tariq must have told her. All right, I got a crash out 1-on-1 for y'all. All right, I'm just gonna play it. This is the crash out. He started to become the crash out king, man. We're gonna see, man. He the crash out prince.
You pay me and you continue. Shut I own you, Tariq.
That's the definition of crashing out right there. He did not have to do Bash like that. Bash is just telling him the truth.
Yeah, that was crash. I was gonna say the same. Like, man, I didn't give Tariq no points for that one.
That was just a crash. I mean, I did. But hey, he got him up out of it. You don't get to say what you want to say when Baby Ghost is involved. Did he stand on business on this one? Oh, I got another one for you. Is this a crash out?
The name of that song too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Forever by James Blake.
Oh, okay, Kendall, I owe you a special prize. Forever by James Blake. Hey, this one you might tear up off this one, Modai J. But
Dude, no, Theo, listen, please.
Oh, God, Jesus. Fuck. Give me the fucking gun, okay? Give me the fucking gun.
first and foremost, how do it feel to relive that moment? And did Theo crash out or stand on business? I'm saying he stood on business because your boy was out of pocket, man. Modai J, man. What do you think?
It's crashing out, man. They ain't standing on business. That white man ain't did nothing to nobody. He helped him get out of jail. He didn't do nothing to nobody. That's a crash out right there, man. That's a crash out, man. He was free. He was a free man. Why would you risk your own life when you free, man? Sachs did all that work to get you up out of here just for you to crash out. That's messed up, man. That's messed up right there. And if you think that, he's standing on business, y'all need to just leave the chat right now.
Don't leave the chat. Don't leave the chat, Kim. Everybody saying stood on business. Modai J, that man stood on business for his brother, man. What are you talking about?
Man, he was good. Sachs wasn't gonna say nothing.
What? Sachs was about to get he had Davis as the consigliere. Davis was going to prison. Davis,
he's a murderer. He deserved it.
His brother was going to prison.
That's some bullshit right there.
He stood on business.
Dude, no, Theo, listen, please.
Oh, God, Jesus. Fuck. Give me the fucking gun, okay? Give me the fucking gun.
You ain't played nobody else's death twice.
I played Little Man Death twice.
Nah, you stood on business, man. Because hey, he's like, shit, he probably trying to get my brother, man. Fuck that. And he about to die anyway, so who cares? You know what I mean?
Right. All right, this is the last one for episode 1 of the Crash Out before we slide up out of here. This is I would say the most influential elimination in Power Universe in the history of the show Power. Did this character crash out, or were they standing on business? Shall I dare say?
What have you done?
My grandson's crashed out, man. He had 50% of the information, and he just jumped off the roof with 50% of the information. And he ruined his life by crashing out and eliminating James St. Patrick. I got to keep it a buck, man. That boy crashed out. He only had 50% of the info. He ain't know none of the dirt his mama was doing. His mama painted James out like he was actually abusing her, when all the hell he did was grabbed her up after she threatened to snitch. He just grabbed her by the shoulders after she threatened to snitch. And Tasha made it look like James was just breaking his foot off in her ass every second. Like, come on, Tasha. Modai J, did my grandson crash out, or was he standing on business?
Oh, man, that nigga crashed out, bro. He didn't have to do none of that, man.
No, he would have came out smoother, Modai J, going to jail for 5 years and coming out, or however long he was gonna do, and coming out, you know what I'm saying, going to military school, however he would have came out better just letting his daddy stay alive, bro. Honestly.
I was gonna say, do you think James would have really sent them off to military school?
He should have.
I think that was just scare tactics, man.
Yeah. So it's the third. Yeah, they always do a great job with the sound effects, man. Appreciate you for following through, Modai. What you got going on for your channel, man? What's next?
Well, tomorrow we're gonna do articles. I was working on the photos had dropped, so I'll probably do a breakdown of that. But on Thursdays, Thursday.
New photos dropped?
Yeah.
Send me them photos. I just want to see them boys. Or I just wait till you post it.
Yeah, they should be up in probably like 30 minutes. That's what I was working on.
Oh, yeah.
Thursdays, my Are We Ready? Basically where we take all the information that we got from, the trailers and the photos that they drop and try to piece stuff together. I'm going to start opening my channel up. So people have like 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes where they can give like their theory or prediction for the show to get ready for that evening, since I can't do a first reaction. So that's what I'm gonna start doing on Thursdays. And then Friday, I got my after show. So you can definitely join. We got like an hour slot for you, 4-5 hour live. So I got an hour slot for you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll be there on Friday. Hey, I can't believe I got another day off work, bro. So
yeah, I'm gonna be up right now. Go ahead.
It's crazy in Detroit, man. It's freezing outside. So I got another day off work. I'm about to chill. I'm about to join Pretty Girl Trap Content live at 10 o'clock. It's her birthday. So you'll probably be asleep by then.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm up right now.
It's late as hell. Like, what time is it there?
It's 1 a.m. now.
Oh, yeah, 1 a.m. You'll be asleep by 2.
We got a 2-hour delay because of the snow and the ice for tomorrow. Hopefully they cancel the whole day, so I ain't got to be in till 10 tomorrow. So that's why I'm still up.
Oh, yeah, they might as well cancel it. What y'all doing? Cancel the whole day? What you putting
Hey,
more like?
I'm
You
like,
gonna go down that danger, right? You got to drive in snow and this and that.
You already know me. I'm about
man.
to get. They already canceled like all the schools and stuff in the city, so
cancel. Just cancel. Let people be safe, man. That's why I'm happy. Oh, and I might be off for the week. And guess what, man? Where I work at, a damn pipe burst. Pause. So it's like a waterfall on the first floor at my job, dog. So I'm like, that's tough. Like, they not gonna fix that. It's gonna take at least a couple days. But they gotta dry out the carpet. It's already frozen. Like, it's bad.
it's gonna be terrible. But it's like that everywhere. Everyone's getting hit.
Facts. Yo, keep your notification bells on. Appreciate you for falling through Mo.J. We got 94 people in the building. Can I get 94 likes? I'm greedy. Can Mo.J get 94 likes? Can you put us up in the algorithm?
Man, we just watched the worst Tubi movie we've ever seen, bro.
Oh, Ross Clyde? For real?
Terrible, man.
Damn, I actually liked the title. I thought it was going to be, you know what I'm saying, something to watch. I be watching the Tubi reviews. I don't watch them live.
Nah, don't watch that shit.
It was that bad?
Terrible, man.
I'm going to at least give you a like. I'm going to fall through and give you a like. Right. But yeah, I'm going to give you a like and a little comment, get you in the algorithm. Appreciate you, DeMarcus. Yeah, I like this show, man. It was fun, man. The Crashout. So I might, episode 2 should be coming soon. We about to slide up out of here. Let me leave you with J-Mo SG. Go stream his music. Go support. This is my guy right here. Rest in peace to J-Mo. And me and Mo.J is up out of here, man. Peace.
My mind saying plays emotion. I be thinking about my past, but I still be focused. Grabbing drugs with my last mind roller coaster. Who did some voodoo on me? Let's hit the south. I got a thick bitch putting pussy on me. Phone full of Clio, we can get some money. She love your baby dirty drawers. She let me meet her junkie. Quote unquote a real life. She introduced